Dear visitors, welcome to Phygital Supermarket. Our first stop is the snack bar. From cold-pressed strawberries and banana smoothies to coconut milk. All beverages come with motion graphic packaging. The potato chip fountain is sprouting from the cabinet.
I truly didn't want this to end. It was almost unlike anything I've really seen before. Mesmerizing flow of movement and texture, and it seemed like a masterclass in futuristic architecture and capitalist design. Well, dazzling. There was that deep humor in it and uneasiness to the piece of nothing really working properly, and it's all run by a robot. There seemed like there was nothing truly natural about it. And when things started to look familiar to present day architecture, then it would be subverted and you say, oh no, we are no longer in a place of reality. We are far removed. So there's that dissociation present throughout that I found very funny. And I really liked the playfulness of the games inherent in each of the scenes as well, especially with the watermelon section. The robotic voice was also great for adding that dissociation. It was just far enough away to say that's not human.
This one was weird, but in a really good, really fun kind of way. The use of CG visuals here was something that I really enjoyed, as well as the sound design. I think that there were a bunch of instances throughout where just little details in the sound kind of stood out as something that I think enhanced the viewing experience. Here's this word again. There's this understated kind of absurd humor throughout a lot of the situations presented in the film, and while I never found it to be like laugh out loud funny, I did really enjoy it. It kept things kind of light, kept them entertaining, and it kept things enjoyable. It's clear that there was a lot of effort put into making this film, to realizing this project, and I think that it definitely paid off with the final product here.
Ironically, going into disarray, and I wonder if that's a representative of our future going into disarray, which is what it feels like sometimes. Such well done visual effects. Some that come to mind are the flowing of the strawberries, the cups and forks dancing, the watermelon um, part of the tour. The VO describes the visuals as you're seeing them, as if you're on a physical tour of this space. It really felt tour like. Um, and yeah, I found the visual effects to be incredible.
I loved the computerized voice. I thought that was great work. The animation was exceptional. What they did in creating this world, this supermarket, and touring the supermarket, I thought was a very, very clever idea. I loved that. I loved the creativity on what it would be like, and going into the whole watermelon section and how you have the cart and it's like round one, round two, round three. I thought that that was so much fun. Everything that they did with the strawberries, with that whole area, I thought was sensational.
Bright, colorful, yet oddly terrifying. uh, I think I know the reason why too. It's like if you took animation from the late 70s and you modernized it and used all the advanced equipment that we have today. So it's a very HD and beautiful animation, but it has the same aesthetic as when people were still trying to see how 3D animation worked, and it just creates this unnerving digitized experience. I hope I'm making sense right now, but it was a very interesting aesthetic, and it was very uncanny too. because, like I said, it's very good animation, but it has that same aesthetic of just when we were trying to figure out how animation worked and everything was very jumpy and wonky. But this felt intentional. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but it definitely hit that aesthetic of early animation, which created that unease.
I thought it was just amazingly done in terms of the animation and the graphics. The premise was really intriguing, and I liked how there was a voiceover kind of giving us a guided tour of what to expect from the supermarket. I think that worked really well and definitely helped my appreciation of the graphics even more. I love the like strawberry farm idea, just the designs and the details and the motion and like the coffee at the end of it's floating upwards in cubes is just really, really great. It's a genuine treat for the eyes to visit the supermarket.
Abstract, whimsical quality of this one. It was just delightful to sit back and be treated to this audio visual experience. Great job. It takes a really creative and bold mind to direct and piece together something like this. So hats off to everyone involved. Strong film.